You've been following along as I've built this real estate tech business from zero to cash flow. Worked on that idea through my friend Tom. We've worked together to validate it. We've created a brand. It's now RentRolly. I'm quite excited by this brand. It's something extremely unique, a niche, something Tom is very experienced in, and I think I can bring a lot of value to the business. So for this week, we're going to be thinking about who our customer is. We're going to look at journey mapping. We're going to perhaps look at how we're going to build this product. We're going to register the business because we're going to do things properly. We're not going to take shortcuts. I've done that before. I don't recommend it. I think about high-level brand statements and start working on some UI and UX, meaning user interface, user experience for the app. So the first step is figuring out who our customer is. We're going to do basically create a document in slides where we're going to cover off who our customer is very, very high level. We're not going to get too deep yet. We're going to think about what they need to achieve in order to use our business, where the revenue streams lie, thus figuring out what we need to build, and then we can figure out what it's going to look like. It's all through Google Slides. Obviously, I have a bit of experience in the design process, but you can do this too for free. So once we've figured out what our high level brand statement is, where our uniqueness comes from, we want to be that online marketplace that buys and sells rent rolls. We want to save you tens of thousands of dollars and facilitate direct communication with the buyer and the seller, anonymously at first, and then sharing details once you're comfortable. So now that we've established this, we've got to figure out what the journey looks like, what the user experience looks like when they go to rentrolly.com, which we have registered, what that process looks like. So in Google Sheets, we've been able to figure out, okay, the seller needs to achieve these basic functions on our website, from signing up to a platform to selling their rent roll. And on the other side, the buyer side, we're able to map out step by step what they expect to do or what we think they should be doing. As you progress the business, you'll be able to pivot and make adjustments on the way. So now that we've got those steps, we're able to flesh out each step to determine what we need. So, we might say, okay, we need a sign up form. We need the ability to create an account. We need the ability to have a database connected to this website so we can have listings, facilitate messaging systems, etc. When you break it down into small bite-sized pieces, it makes this process so easy. I've done it before and gone head first into projects, and it is just not worth your time. You're going to spend a lot of time scratching your head, going around in circles. I've got to get to work on creating these wireframes for the website. All of this will be on Google Sheets. You could also use Canva or any other platform like that. That light's gone really bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. And then what we're looking to do is put it all together, work with Tom to get everything approved, and then we can start building that platform. I'm leaning towards Bubble for the platform that we're going to use, just because it is quite powerful. It's a no-code option. So I'm going to look for a no-code because I don't really want to spend a lot of money on the tech business because I've got a feeling my skincare business is going to cost me a fortune. So for week one, our total expenses come in at $627. That's for the business registration. We just use LawPath. No other costs at this stage. Everything else has been on Google Sheets. So let's go to week two and figure out what we're going to build and what it's going to look like.